Hello! So, many of you know that I've been working towards trying to go on a mission. I originally sent in my papers around 6 months ago, and the major delay has been the fact that I listed that I have trichotillomania on my papers. Trying to explain this disorder, I didn't think that I'd have to be totally honest. I went through that when this disorder first surfaced. But I didn't think I would still have to be explaining it, which is fine. But in putting that I have this disorder on my papers, it's made a lot of confusion with the mission board and my bishop, and it's just kind of going right over their heads. So I met with my bishop, and he told me that the mission board wanted me to wait 6 more months, and at that 6-month mark I could resubmit my papers and kind of go through the whole process again. And they told me that I had to be incident-free for 6 months, which with my disorder, to be incident-free is like asking somebody not to sneeze for 6 months, in my opinion. So at the moment I'm trying to decide or figure out, I guess you could say, if going on a mission is something I want to do or something I need to do, because I've learned that sometimes the things that we want the most and the things that we work our butts off for aren't things that we need. For example, I was in color guard in high school, and the first year I did it, I was an alternate and I didn't get a full spot. So I busted my butt from the day the season ended to the day the next season started. I would practice in the mornings, I would practice right after school until night. I'd practice in the snow, I'd practice in the rain. I would practice all the time because I wanted to be the best that I could be and go back and just get a full spot. I was so determined, and I continued to work and bust my butt throughout workshops and things that we did, and the time came, and that was my dog, and I didn't get a full spot. Of course I was heartbroken because I'd spent so much time working towards it, but come to find out, because I had also made it into acapella that year, that I could either go on band tour or acapella tour. And because I was an alternate in in color guard, which is with the band, and I was an alternate, and so I wasn't required to go on tour, I was like, nah, I've dreamed of being an acapella, so I'm going to go to acapella instead. And I needed to go to acapella tour because of friendships that were forged and things like that. And so I'm happy I didn't make it on color guard, and I'm trying to decide if going on a mission is my color guard or my acapella right now. It's just something to look back on. Yeah. So I'm in that weird place, and because I've been anticipating going on my mission for 6 months, when I first submitted my papers, I was expecting my call to come in like that and then just head out. So I didn't apply for jobs. I didn't reapply to school. I didn't send my transcripts back to Snow College, none of that. So right now I'm in the place where I'm like, I don't know where I am, if they're going to say yes, if they're going to tell me no with the 6 months, or I need to wait longer, or even if I am supposed to go. So I'm struggling right now with finding a job, finding work, deciding whether or not I'm supposed to go back to school, because I'd love to go back to school. I love Snow College. Whether I go on campus or online, I'm gonna go, hopefully. Hopefully I figure my crap out. So that's where I've been, but events have unraveled around me where I know that not being on my mission right now was for a reason, and I'm at the point where if I'm not supposed to go at this point, okay, I'm excited though, and I know whatever's going to happen, I'll be okay, and it will be for a reason. Short term, long term, both. So, with this disorder, I want to be clear and let everybody know, not having hair at all, or in spots, or having any kind of imperfection on your body does not make you less of a person, or less of a human being, or less desirable. If anything, I admire people who have huge or really cool birthmarks covering their body, or I wish I had the bravery that so many people with this disorder have to just shave their head and then they put cool designs and patterns, and I couldn't do it. It makes you unique, and it makes you who you are, and you should be praised for your quirks, I think. That's what I like to think. So, comment, like, subscribe, find me and my stuff that I list down below, and we can be friends. Or we don't have to be if you don't want to, but I think it would be cool. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to try and upload a video once a week or once every other week, and I also hope that you were able to watch my fake engagement video. If you haven't, it's the most recent video other than this one. I tricked so many people, it was so fun. And other than that, don't forget who you are. Love yourself. Date yourself. Love life. Live in moments. Live in moments. Love in moments. Life's good. Till next time. Okay. So... So recently meeting up with my, sorry. ugh. Ooh. It's crazy to me.